Right. Hey peoples! Just making sure everything is set up okay. I'm going to turn that down. That's a bit louder than I expected. Alright. We are back working on these sun conures today with the Arteza pencils again, or Arteza, however the hell you say it, I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully you can all hear me okay and that the quality is good. I decided to live stream today because you may have noticed, if you subscribe, that I haven't had a video up today, which is really annoying. My video decided to encode incorrectly loads of times. Turns out I'm going to have to re-edit it, and I spent ages editing it this morning. So I decided to live stream tonight instead, so you've got some lovely sun conures. I know the people that saw them last time really enjoyed them, so they're back. I hope this is in focus. It looks like it's in focus. Yes. So just sorting out all of my interface. Hey Robin, how are you? Perfect timing, you sat down to relax. Oh, that's nice that you could join. I'm just sorting out my cushion. I'm sitting on my feet again, which probably isn't the best way to draw. Right, I need to move my reference photo. Okay, let's get drawing. Yeah, we'll finish off this bird today, I think. Where's my little brush? Hi Beatrice. For once you can be here. It's good to have you. How have you been? Just trying to remember. I think I've lost a line somewhere. You started a drawing of two sun conures. They're lovely birds, aren't they? I wasn't sure when I first started this. I was like, oh, I don't really use this much colour. So I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but I'm really enjoying it, and they seem to be going down really well. So I'm loving the progress on it, and I'm really enjoying working on them as well. Hi Irene, thank you. How are you? Hello. I don't know about you guys, but it's really nice to work on something that other people are really enjoying seeing as well. On Instagram I've been posting a lot of progress of this, and it's been coming down a treat. And it's really encouraging and what's the word I'm looking for? motivational. It's really motivational to see. That's a hair. Hi Rooks Artworks, how are you? I saw that you're a new subscriber, so welcome. Hi Miller. You're doing a pastel pencil on sanded paper. See, I don't like pastels. They're too dusty. What do I really think about these coloured pencils? You wanted to have a professional opinion. Would you class me as a professional? I personally, I don't mind them. As you can see, they are layering really well for me. I'm getting a fairly good result from them. I'm not really a fan of wax-based pencils. But these I'm finding actually really quite nice to work with, and I'm really enjoying it. The only thing is about the light fastness, but if you're spending £25 on a set of pencils, you're not really going to expect it to be light fast, so... I know a lot of people have sort of slated them about their light fastness, but they're a budget art supply place, so what do you expect? But the pencils I'm liking. I wouldn't probably use them for any of the works that I would sell, so I'm not going to sell this. This is just for me. Looks like a real photo. Well, thank you. That's like one of the best comments, I think. No, I'm not hardcore. My finger. You are welcome. I'm going to do a full review of them in the next couple of weeks anyway when I finish this piece. And I will give my thoughts, but my thoughts are they're pretty decent pencils for the price that you pay for them. I wasn't expecting anything grand from them because they're £25. But for the price that they are, I think they're fantastic. So excited to get the birds done. And the branch. Probably going to mess the branch up. We'll see. Your Arteza activate with water. I haven't tried water on these, but they are wax based, and usually water and wax doesn't really go well. These aren't the watercolour pencils that they do, these are just ordinary wax based colour pencils. I make them look amazing, thank you. I am really enjoying this piece. I think that's half of the reason why they're going so well, is because I'm actually enjoying it. Obviously shows when you enjoy something, right? I thought that I might have run out of the ivory pencil because I was sharpening it quite a lot. But I've almost finished the birds. Like the tails, they're quite dark, well, they're in a lot of shadow. So I'm not really going to use much of the ivory anymore. So I might not run out. So I can use it on another piece if I ever decide to do another piece with these pencils. They're just like watercolouring pencils. Okay, well I haven't tried them with water. Probably won't on this piece. I'm trying to keep it pure coloured pencil. Have I ever thought of doing any portraits? I've done portraits, but none that I have shown publicly because they're appalling. I can't do them. I don't mind working on animals because I love animals. But people, they're just a little bit scary. Like when I've done them in the past, you just get one thing wrong and it doesn't look like the person at all. Whereas animals I find are a little bit more forgiving. I need They are similar to the Prismacolors, yeah. They handle in the same sort of way. I would put them in the same sort of range as Pablo's Caran d'Ache Pablo pencils mixed with Prismacolors. If you've used Pablo pencils, you'll probably know what I mean. Portraits are intimidating, yes. I'm always seeing great works of people portraits and I'm like, oh, I wish I could do it, but I really can't. It just doesn't hold my interest either. I like to draw animals. That's where my interest is. Ah, oh, that was bad English. Exactly. Animals can't tell you if it doesn't look like them. But yeah, animals I just prefer to draw. I mean, look at the sun conures. They're so pretty. And so bright. I am missing one pencil. No, I'm not. I just couldn't see it. That is true. Oop. Right, where do I want to go? Do I want to go down or do I want to go across? I'll continue this bit. I'll continue going down. I do not want to do a horse. The scary things. I just finished a horse like a month ago. I don't want to do another one anytime soon. That's scary. They are like a little bit harder. That's why I described them like between Pablo's and Prismacolor, because they can hold a point, but they're still quite soft at the same time. Oh, okay. I sorted that. I attempted to buy them. They are, I don't want to say that they're like a great pencil because this is the only piece that I've done with them. But they're working well. I'm not sure how they work with other brands either because I haven't tried them yet. But if you wanted to try them, they're like £25. It's not really a really expensive pencil. It's not like buying a load of luminance pencils and then finding out you don't like them. It's not too much loss. So if you have like the extra expense and you want to try them out, I'd definitely say give it a go. Yeah, my Caran d'Ache, they break a lot easier than the Polychromos. But I don't really use that harder pressure when I'm drawing, so I don't get that much breakage with many pencils. I'll probably break one now, you watch. I'm having to press hard? No. Well, in certain areas a little bit, but not like, I'm not smashing it into the paper or anything. It's quite gentle. They layer really well, they go on top of one another really good. And Highlander, by the way. You just got the Derwent Pro colour. Oh, I've been wanting to try those. I keep meaning whenever I go on Amazon to put some in my basket so I actually buy them. But I might actually try their light fast ones first. They're coming out in August, I think. So I kind of want to try them. But yeah, I get carried away as well. I feel ya. I just buy art supplies and I never use them again. Like my pan pastels. Never gonna use them again. I should probably give them away or something. I'm sure I'm missing a pencil and I've no idea where it's gone. Perhaps it's that one that I just dropped. What on earth did I just drop? A sharpener. Pretty sure I'm missing a brown pencil. I don't know where it went. It looks on your tiny phone screen as if I'm having to press hard. I've been told this, that it looks like I'm using a really hard pressure. I don't know if it's the way that I hold my pencil. But like when I hold things in general, my fingers go really white because my circulation isn't great. So, I don't know. I'm not pushing hard at all. It's literally, I'm just using the sort of weight of the pencil. And it's layering down. That's a breeze coming through the window. I thought it would be a good idea to open the window today, seeing as the last stream I was turning into some kind of burnt tomato. And today it's cold. I'm chilly. Depending on the paper you use. Yeah. I'm using the Fabriano Artistico for these, which is my usual paper. And they're going down well. They might work differently on Stonehenge or something. The pencil ghost. Yeah, it was a sharpener. I must have knocked it off. Yes, that's right. Harry, the lovely Harry at the Art Gear Guide, did a great review on these pencils. And I believe he really liked them as well and was kind of impressed by them. So I might change the description once the stream has ended and link it, because it is a good review. And on his blog as well, it's a good write-up. Fabriano was on your bucket list. No! I love Fabriano. You're in Italy. Yeah, you would think that it would be cheaper there, seeing as that's where it's... Is that where it's made? I'm sure that's where it's made. Arches is cheaper. Wow. So I'm yet to try Arches for coloured pencil. I've got a pad of it down there. I haven't used it for coloured pencil yet. I really should. What is under there? Nothing. Hi Kathleen, how are you? And thank you. I'm really enjoying working on them. What are you like? I need to not choke. I need to add a wing. Arches one, oh my gosh, my brain is struggling to read that. Arches one is very good. I will give it a go. My next couple of streams I'm actually doing Pablo pencils on pastel mat. Don't know why I decided to give pastel mat another go, because I was drawing an outline and I hate it. Yeah, but I might give the arches a go after that. Let's try out a load of different things, shall we? You're doing well, that's good. It's good to have you here again. What are you working on lately? I need to add a load of shadow and a wing. I just need to move this to here. There. That's better. I didn't mean that to be creepy. I think that sounded creepier in my head. I'm so sure I've lost a pencil and I can't for the life of me think what one it is. Where's my list? I was using... Is espresso there? No. That's the one I'm missing. Got dark chocolate. Where's espresso? Oh no, that was the one in my hand. I've got that one. Okay, it was just those two. Okay, there's only like a couple of browns. I thought I'd lost one. Apparently not. I think it was the dark chocolate I was using. I can't remember what I was using to shadow on the others. I think it was this one. Yeah, let's get out of our comfort zone. That's always good. What portrait are you working on, did you say? I can't remember. I finished a great horned owl in charcoal. Are they those really scary looking ones? It turned out well. Yeah, that's right. I love it when that happens. I did it with... Last time something went epically great was when I was doing a watercolour of my dog. And I really wasn't expecting it. I was just having a little bit of fun. And I wasn't expecting it to be any kind of good. I need to record this, I just remembered. And it came out like... I thought it was really good. And I was really pleased because I wasn't expecting it. And then I was like, wow, did I do this? I thought my timestamp was coming up then, but it's not. It's just on there. There's so many screens and so many things to look at. Not for you guys though, you just got the one. male actor from the Westworld. I haven't yet to watch that. I've got like a whole list of TV shows that I keep meaning to watch. Haven't got around to watching any of them. I hear good things about it. So I have absolutely no idea who you mean. He asked if it was a tiger. There's a big difference between an owl and a tiger. I need to make this darker. I'm not sure when I'm hoping to get these finished by. Hopefully the end of the year. I'm hoping by... Oh, damn it, I still haven't turned my calendar over. I'm going to say the 13th of July. I think that's a Friday. Staying away from skin tones. Don't blame me there, skin tones are scary. Skinless portrait. Yeah, let's make that a thing. That could be a thing. I have been watching too much Tipping Point. The TV never comes off of challenge. Subscribe to Kathleen's channel. Kathleen, I always Let me check out that banner. Hold on. I can't. I want to see the baby deer. Needs to be darker. Needs to be darker just there. Baby deer hype. Yeah, I want to see it. I'm going to have to go and have a look afterwards. I need to stop holding so many pencils. Right, that's better. Phil, hi. How are you? How much progress? Is that sarcasm? 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 I've made like no progress. It's strange because usually half an hour I would have got quite a lot done. But for some reason when I live stream lately, I get nothing done. So this isn't very much progress for me. Not really. Has it been half an hour? Oh, it has. Blimey. You're so jelly. You're trying to get content on upload. You should upload, Kathleen. Don't be chicken. Just do it. Do it. Just be like, pow. There's your videos. Enjoy, guys. It becomes addictive after a while. Like when I don't make any videos, I get a little bit like, oh, I want to make a video. I was so annoyed about the video today because I was really excited about the editing of it. I did a butterfly tutorial. You'll see it next week because I'll edit it again. But I was really excited because I spent quite a long time editing it. I made a really good script for it as well. And then it went and messed up. I was annoyed. It was a genuine compliment. Thank you. What's that? Rook's Artworks, what are you doing? No. Did you just super chat me? Thank you. That's incredible. Thank you. That's my first super chat as well. Thank you. You can get, I don't know, what should we give you? Did it pop up? It did. It popped up. I got the little puppy. Thank you so much. I'm really impressed. Yeah, there should be a name to call it when artists end up with a fistful of pencils. Pencil hands? Oh, that was really rubbish. Good. You thought you couldn't get to the stream on time? Well, any time will do. Just have you along is great. You know, any views are good views. Doesn't matter if you're late or early. Let me move. God. Don't want to hide the beautiful sun, Conures. Stop it. Stop it with the compliment. I don't handle compliments well. It gets me all hot and I get a little bit nervous. Thanks, Phil. I am really enjoying it. I think you can tell that I'm enjoying it because of the way that it's going. I really like it. Oh, well, maybe I just think that I'm a slow poke or a fast poke. Fast poke. What the hell's a super chat? A super chat is a donation through the YouTube chat. Robin, thank you. You really don't have to, honestly, guys. That is just to have you people watching is more than enough. Please don't feel that you have to. This could turn emotional. And I'm an ugly crier. You love the corgi pup, yeah. The corgi is pretty good. And he's a little swimming. Jennifer, hi! How are you? Nice to have you stop by. And it was, no, 2 is more than enough. More than I ever expected. Honestly. I'm going to have to do the meanest thing. I'm going to have to sharpen a pencil. So, you have been warned with the ears. No tear stains on the paper. I'm not worried about the paper. I'm more worried about you being repulsed by the ugly crying. Stop it, Robin. Stop it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get little sweaty hands in a minute or I'm getting nervous. Yeah. Excuse that. I've been in the sun too long today, guys. Now, is it I think I pronounce your name wrong. Is it Leontine or Leontine? But hello. How are you? Silk spinner, such lovely bright colours. Yes, I do love a good bright bird. It's got me like itching to do more bright birds. I've picked out a lovely hummingbird to do next week. Really excited. You've got these pencils to come, have you? I'm really liking them. They're working really well for me. And I'm not usually a fan of this kind of pencil. I'm really liking them. The Sharpener of Doom. Yeah. Sorry for that. Sorry. I swear it's the bubbles in my drink that make me go a little bit crazy every time I live stream. They look so fluffy. If I liked birds, I would pet them. Yeah, I'm always worried about pronouncing people's names wrong, so if I don't know how to say a name, I won't say it. But I have to ask because it's you. It's officially Leontina. Oh, okay. I will have to write that down because I will forget. You're wanting to use pencil more on your watercolour marker pieces. They are pretty good pencils. They're like polychromos pencils mixed with a harder pencil. I'm really liking them. They're doing good. You're putting together a 70th birthday present for your friends. For your friend. They are pretty damn good. They're not going to replace my polychromos anytime soon though. No way. They're not that good, but they are good. Way to sell them, right? You're used to using Prismacolor. Yeah, they're pretty similar. They're a lot harder than a Prismacolor. Like when I know I probably shouldn't do it, but when I hold a Prismacolor and I hold it like this, let me put this down, and hold it like this, I sometimes play with the tip and then it snaps. But when I do this with this pencil, it doesn't do it. So it's quite good. Yeah. Your name is Felipe, but it's more simple to call you just Phil. Alright, just Phil. I like Felipe too. Right, I need to concentrate on this bit. Serious face on, guys. Serious face. I need a black pencil. And it's rare that I actually use a black pencil, but for this, I've used it everywhere. I am finding that the brown colours are a little bit hard to layer compared to other pencils that I'm used to. I don't know why I keep pointing with this either. Yeah, the browns, they're like not very pigmented for me. Might just be a personal preference. But this is one of the browns. That's just one layer, and that's not very brown for my taste. And these are the other two, like browns, and you've got burnt sienna brown. but they're just not, they don't really layer and go as dark as I'd like them. Like the walnut brown in a polychromos set, that's my favourite. But these ones just don't seem to layer up and get really nice and dark, so I have to add a little bit of black. Please tell me how to pronounce your name as well. I would say, I don't know. I'm bad with names and pronunciations of things without trying to put on a little posh accent. Concentrate, yes. So I just had to concentrate for that little tiny bit of detail. It just wasn't going in the right direction. I just had to concentrate on it. The darker colours on these pencils do have a little bit of shine as well, which is kind of annoying. I will have to go over towards the end with a little bit of solvent just to get rid of the wax bloom, because I know that when I scan this, it's going to be all shiny, and I'm going to make prints of this, so I want the best possible scan and photograph that I can. Oops, that's upside down. You should be working on your Kingfisher, but streams. Well, if you need to work, feel free. You've done your job. You've popped in. You've said hello. If you need to work, go do it, because gotta love the drawing. I thought it was like Iris. I didn't want to get it wrong though, because there's nothing worse than somebody getting your name wrong. It's like at school, people used to get my name wrong all the time. It's clearly Amie, but I used to get called Amie and Arnie. Arnie was a bit of a strange one. And of course, when you get called something at school that isn't your name, you get called it. So I was called Arnie for my woodworking class. Bear in mind I went to an all-girls school as well, so there probably could have been no one called Arnie, because that's more of a male name. So in my woodworking class I was called Arnie. You spend more time watching others draw than... I really like to watch streams. So I can't always catch them live, and then I watch them back when I have a free moment and I'm doing my own drawing. Like with these doing this piece gives me a little bit of time to work and do something else whilst I'm drawing, rather than recording all the time. So I like to catch up on streams and other things when I'm working on my own pieces. Phil, I'm going to have to go and check out your channel afterwards. I'm going to have to go and check out Kathleen's Deer, because that's... people have gone on about that. I'm going to have to go and see. And now I'm going to have to go and look at Phil's channel. Sorry guys. Oh, let's knock that over. Oh, I need to zoom in my screen. I have no idea how. Nope. Oh, maybe I just pop out the chat and make that big. I don't want it over there though. That's better. Now it's bigger. What have we got? The blue jay is amazing. Right. So we've got a deer and a blue jay. Cool. Yeah, school wasn't hard enough without somebody going around and calling you Arnie all the time. I didn't mind, to be fair. I think it made it worse because I actually answered to it as well, so. What's up, Miller? Iris, you've got the blue jay, okay. So I will go and check them out because I'm always intrigued by what you guys draw as well. That's the right colour, yeah. Phil, you do time-lapse, but your quality isn't very good yet. What are you using? What do you use to record? I'm going to sharpen another pencil now. It's getting too blunt. I really hope that a moth doesn't fly in through my window because that would be the end of the world. Your Samsung S6, you ordered the GoPro. GoPros are good. I used to use mine to do a few time lapses and stuff. It's good for recording. Oh no, it hasn't stopped. Attack of the random moth. You know what? I've had a massive fly in my art room the last couple of days. Every time I've tried to record something, it's just gone vroom, straight past the microphone. And I've stopped the recording and played it back, and it's so loud. Stupid fly. And it's not the same fly either because the cat ate it. So I know it's a different fly. Okay, this whole area down here needs to be a whole lot darker. Like loads. What's the battery like on my camera? Trolling fly. Yeah. Is it called Buzz? Probably. No excuses to not record anything anymore. Nope. I was woken up by the noise and it was a huge moth hitting up. Oh my gosh. That's the stuff of nightmares, that is. That's terrifying. I need to sharpen all of my pencils. You have a Nikon something, numbers. You don't think it's practical. Hold on. I use my Canon EOS 750D. I used to think that it was really kind of cumbersome and impractical, but I really like it now. Ooh, where's my brush? You're just starting and you'd like to record some stuff. How do you... Go HEI. How do you settle everything so it's practical? That is a really good question. I don't really know how to answer it either, sorry. I have been doing... My YouTube channel's been going since 2014. The end of 2014, and I've only just got my setup to a point that I'm incredibly happy with it. You need to find what works with you in the way that you work, basically. Like, not everybody likes a top-down camera like I've got. A lot of people like it off to the side or over their shoulder or something. Have a play with some different setups. My very first videos, I don't know if they're on my channel anymore, but my very first videos were filmed with my phone on a stack of books overlooking my work. Quality wasn't great, but it did the job. Yeah, I did do a video of my studio setup. I'm going to do one for YouTube because a lot of people ask for it. It's still on Instagram. It's on the Instagram TV app thing. It's also on my Facebook page, and the link is in the description. Yeah, that's true. It depends on your setting and your table. Like, I've got quite a big table and it can fit everything comfortably on it, but if you've only got a small table, then you're not going to want like a huge setup to record. Otherwise it's going to take up all your space and you're going to have none for drawing. Well, that's no good. Yeah, that is the worst thing about DSLRs. Mine records for 30 minutes. It does it in 2 videos though, so it does one video up to 20 minutes, and then it does the other half of a 30-minute video in another file of 10 minutes. But I have to remember to keep pressing record after every half an hour, which is annoying when you're in a zone and really going for the drawing. You got a Logitech C920 with a flexible arm dealy bob. What one's a C920? Is that the one that you're on? You guys over there, or is it this one? No, that's the C920E, I think. Yeah, that's the one I use for my face cam, the C920. It's also what I used to record after I stopped using my phone. It's what I started recording on. Yeah, I saw your video on your setup and you're recording on your phone. I was like, how do you do it? How do you... I can't imagine recording everything on my phone. Oh, that's the wrong colour entirely. Saving for a nice camcorder. Yes, no time limit on those. That is a great idea. Yeah, the Logitech does have a good quality. The only thing I don't like about my Logitechs is that the Mac interface software stuff doesn't look, it doesn't do what I want it to do like it does on a Windows. That's the only annoying thing. Oh dear, I laughed too much and it's hurt my nose. Ooh. My nose is doing that thing where you dive into water and the water goes up your nose. That hurts. Oh. What have we got? That's why you went for the GoPro. Yeah, it's a good idea. Sensible idea there. Solid plan. Oh my gosh, this bird looks like a really weird naked chicken at this side. I need to fix that. I need to do this bit before I do the bottom bit. It does. Looks like a naked chicken. I have to cover him up. I've put some feathers on him. He's getting some plumage, guys. He's getting some plumage. Need to do his little wing as well. Right, we need a dark chocolate. It took a while to figure out that one. What do we reckon? Can we get this bird done in this stream? Or is it going to take another stream? because I'm going to work on these again. I've got a stream scheduled for Sunday because that was my actual stream day, not today. I'm going to work on it Sunday, but do you reckon we can get this bird done today? We've got like this much left to do. And I was aiming to stream until about 11:30. We will see. Your head gets in the way of the camera sometimes. Mine does all the time. Editing my butterfly footage, I was like, there's the head again. Sometimes I have to zoom right into a certain area to just make sure that the head stays out of the way. Look at that, I ran out of cider. I have to go to water now. How boring. Don't leak everywhere. I'm fine. Oh. What? That just went everywhere. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. Where did I get the reference photo? I got it from wildlifereferencephotos.com. If I remember, I will pop the link in the description when I'm done. I forgot to do it, obviously, again. Let me push play. Shuffle. Oh, I've lost my chat. There we go. Sunday can be feet day. Nice tropical leaves to cover the feet. No, I'm actually going to tackle them. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. My one speed of painfully slow slash fast. That's really difficult to say fast. You bump it and it bounces. You agree about DSLRs? Yeah. See, space is an issue. Yeah. Hi, Wicked. Let me get my measuring tape because I have absolutely no idea how large this is. I just cut a random piece off and I was like, that'll do. But for you, I will measure it. Right, we have. It is 14 by 10. So 14 this way and 10 this way. Bit of an odd size. Yeah, drawing 5 of them. It is a bit ambitious, isn't it? But I'm really enjoying it. I wanted something that I could draw that I didn't use a regular colour of. And I was like, orange. I don't use enough orange or yellow. Everything I've done lately has been orange. Thanks, Beatrice. You're welcome. I should really put stuff like that in the description. Like I'm useless at setting up impromptu streams and stuff. Just wasn't expecting to stream today. I'm pretty sure I might need to update my Premiere Pro. Might be an issue with that. I will try and update it. Might fix it. But it might make it worse. Your face was always glued to the paper. Yeah, sometimes when I'm adding details I get like, right down. And then I realised I'm in the way. So I have to sort of, you can't really like start it again because you've already drawn it, but hey ho. This bit needs to be darker here. I need to add some shading. I don't think you can be cured. Yeah. You have a problem with eyesight too? I do as well. I should really draw with my glasses on. I've been told by my optician many a time that I should not be doing small stuff with contact lenses in, but I don't listen. Yeah, and I can, when I'm from here, I can't see what I'm doing really in terms of really small details, but when I finish the stream I will go right in and get all the details in, because that's what I do with recording as well. I'm like, I need to add this detail in, but I can't get my head in the way, but I can't see the paper. You had to not share a video because half of it was curly hair. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Can't have the hair in the way. Yeah, search for Conure or parakeet, I think. Yeah, it is like one of the only images of these birds. Nice images of these birds. I mean, they're all nice images. But one where they're like really nicely posed. I need a drink. My voice is getting hoarse. Hope you managed to push yourself. Let me read that again. Work bigger. Yeah, I never used to like working large. But then one day I decided let's try it. And I think I like to work smaller for tutorials because they take less time for me. But I do prefer to work larger because I can get more detail in. Okay. What was I doing? I cannot remember. Oh yeah, it's in the leg. I'm not liking this middle section at all. It really does need to go darker. What do I want to add though? That's the question. Perfect. Yeah, sometimes smaller work can take a lot longer than larger work. For me though, my smaller pieces tend to be a lot quicker than the larger ones. Your comment is being deleted. You might have included a word that I set some words to automatically to automatically delete when something contains a certain phrase or something. Might be that. Don't know. Let me see if I can get it. No, I can't. Don't know. Try it again. No, I'm not pushing hard with in the black, that wasn't hard. This colour, I'm having to put a little bit of pressure on, but not too much. Most of the layers that I've added have been quite light. I tend to hold the pencil quite hard. It sounds like it. I've never heard the pencil sounds played back before, so I don't know what it sounds like. But it's not hard. It is quite light. Like I'm just sort of letting the weight of the pencil do it. Like now, it's not hard. It's just quick shading. Let's cover up this naked chicken. And it's the shading all around his wings. Oh, that bit's dark as well. Let's add that in before I lose it. The wrong colour. Almost made a mistake then and put black down. Oh, okay. Might have to change my camera battery as well in a second. Otherwise you're gonna see nothingness. It's flashing at me. Let me change it quickly before it actually runs out as well. Oops. Right. You will see some kind of thing on my screen. A branch by the looks of it. Yeah. No, don't download the images. Right, almost done. Almost there. There we go. I need to autofocus. Whoops. Sorry about the grid. Stop wobbling. There we go. Is that the same? Yeah, looks the same. That would be the miller. Right. Let's add some ivory down. Okay. Covering up that little naked chicken. Sorry guys. Right. This one needs a sharpen as well, I think. These pencils do work a lot better when they're sharp, I'll tell you that much. This bit's all dark. It's looking a bit weird. What's wrong with him? I'm going to add in all of these dark bits down here, I think. I think it's the fact that I haven't added the feet that's making him look a little bit off. I don't know. Maybe I don't... He's missing his drumstick. You have a fear of pressing hard and ruining the paper. That's why you use a solvent. Yeah. Like when you push too hard and like burnish too early, you can't really add too many layers over the top. It comes with a lot of practice. I never used to like it either. I got used to it. Now I don't like using solvent at all. Hi Jaren, how are you? They are cute little birds. I think it's this bit that needs darkening there. Where they meet. Where they're cuddling. That bit there. I'm looking at my screen so I can tell better rather than looking here. I can't see very much when I look here. If I look up there or if I look over there, I can see it better. So, I think we need to darken this bit. Maybe it's just this side of this wing. Oh, little lads. I thought it said little birds. Yeah. I got your name right. Yay. I got somebody's name right. Hi, Michelle. Michelle? Yeah. Why do I not like solvents? I prefer to burnish. I don't not like them. I do use them. They are useful for some things. I just prefer to burnish. I used to use solvents all the time, but I prefer to do things with the pencils where I can. I know sometimes blending with a solvent might seem easier, and sometimes I think to myself, I could make this a whole lot easier if I used a blender or a solvent, but I like a challenge. I like the challenge of trying to create something entirely out of pencil, just with the coloured pencils, or like an indenting tool or something like that. It's not that I don't like them, they are extremely useful. Ouch. Hi Jackie, how are you? I think he needs darkening around this bird. Whenever I say bird, I always think of Bambi. Hi Terry, just hopped on. How big is this piece? It is 14, did we say 14 by 10? Yeah, 14, what way is that way? Is that vertical or horizontal? Horizontal and 10 vertical. I think that's the right way around. I don't know, I'm not good with horizontal and vertical or left and right. I'm one of these people that has to do this to know their left and right. Which is really embarrassing when you go places and they ask you to go left and you're like, which one's left? Do I ever use a colourless blender pencil? Sometimes, yes. I've got a Derwent one and a Caran d'Ache one, which I like to use, but usually I use a white pencil because it does just the same job and it's one less tool to use, if that makes sense. Okay, I've got like a massive hole in his undercarriage. Let's fill that in. Just thinking the best way to go about it. I think just with this pencil and then build in the darker. That should do it. Is it easier to do fine detail when it's larger? I find so. Everybody prefers different things. For me personally, I prefer to work a little bit larger just so I can get a little bit of detail in. Like these are larger than the blue tip, which I'm doing at the moment. Trying to get some details in the blue tip was painful. Because it's actually tiny, and I was trying to add in these really tiny details, and sometimes it just doesn't, it can't. It was really painful basically. So I find it easier to get details when it's larger. Yes, other people, personal preference. Oh, that bit's not red. That bit's yellow. Combo! Oops. Oh my gosh, that's gonna fall one day. That's so wobbly. That's yellow, yeah. That bit there. Oh, that's got blue in it though. I need a spare piece of paper. Nope. It's better. I need to clean it. Get rid of that reddy orange. It's better. That's entirely the. Oh no. What have I done? No, that is yellow. Panicked myself then. I thought I'd done it wrong. Okay. It's fun hanging out with you too, Iris. You need to get some sleep. Yeah. Next one's Sunday. Same time, same place. Yeah. Need them good photos. What's going on with my hair? Hi Rob. How are you? And thank you. water. That would be a good idea. That would be a very good idea. I'm really concerned about how this hole in him is looking. I was adding it in, wasn't I? That's where I got to. I got distracted. I really need to find some better music to listen to when I am streaming. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can you hear it in the background? Is it tinkling away? But it's like lift music and it's really not interesting. I need to find some more, but I need to find some copyright free stuff. If anybody has any suggestions, send them my way because I really need some different music. Although I could just turn off the little monotony, however you say that word, turn off that switch and then we could listen to any music we wanted. It's been a while. You're good, good. Whoa. Sorry about that. That was probably really loud. I wouldn't worry, Rob. Just call me Arnie. Everybody spells my name wrong. You're not the only person to do it, don't worry. It happens daily. I do. I work on multiple projects at the same time. At the moment I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects going at the moment. I don't lose interest, no. I work on several at the same time to keep the interest. Like with these guys, if I was to work on them 24/7, I'd probably get fed up of their smiling little faces. So I like to work on lots of different things so I can keep the interest. So one day if I'm feeling it, I'll work on these. If I'm feeling something else, then I will work on something else. I have in the past, did I mention it in another stream? I've got a robin piece and a hare which I started last year. And I took a break and worked on something else and I never went back to it, and I still haven't finished either of them. To the point that they have, in the transition between moving all of my furniture from one room to another, they got squashed and bent, and there is absolutely no way that I can fix them because it is proper like splattered. So I used to, but not anymore. I really enjoy working on different things at the same time. You're loving the website. Well, that's good. I really hope that it is easy to use. It's much easier than Patreon, I have had the feedback of. If you've been on Patreon, that site is a nuisance to use. Like, you can't find anything. But I hope on my website it's all structured, it's all laid out nicely, you know where everything is. There's no searching and scrolling through everything. You have to go and make dinner. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Robin, and thank you for the super chat donations. That's super lovely of you. You're expecting your first grandchild tomorrow. Wow. Well, good luck with that. I remember that. Good luck. Thanks for stopping by though. And enjoy your dinner. And enjoy your grandchild. Okay. I need to really push this bit back because it's really like looking weird. More water is needed, I think. Ooh, whoa, that's like stopped it right at the right time. Hold on a minute. I needed to drink that before I picked it up, otherwise it would have gone everywhere. Like that. Completely missed my mouth. Luckily it went down me though, and not on the drawing. Well, a little bit. Where is a thing? That'll do. That'll do. I really wouldn't worry, Rob. Yeah, that's the right spelling, but I really wouldn't worry. It doesn't really matter to me. You can, well, as long as you don't call me anything mean. Was I meant to be keeping that bit yellow? Have I just done exactly the same mistake again? Haven't I? Ugh, what a doof. What a doof. Let's go round it this time. I did do a review of I done a review of the Strathmore 300 vellum and the 500 vellum. Or is it smooth? No idea. Yeah. The macaw. I had the best intentions of finishing that. Hold on. Nope, I don't have it in here. I thought I had it in here. I was going to show you. Still exactly the same as the progress that I showed on that video. No idea where that paper's gone. No idea. But yeah, the drawing is in exactly the same place. Never touched it again after I did film that video. That's terrible. Okay, yeah, this bit I've coloured in orange when it should be yellow. What's the time? Oh, it's 10:30. Wow, the time has gone real quick. I feel like a right slowpoke today. that's where that should be, like that. And then the green comes on there. Nice. Don't make exactly the same mistake 3 times in a row. Okay guys, we need to get this chicken done. It's puzzling me where I've put my 300 pad, because it's got the macaw in it. I know it has, but I've no idea where I've put it. Right, let's do a bit of measuring. What way does that go? Like that. And it is... what's that darker one? It is... I'm just trying to make sure that I get this marking in the right place, because otherwise his breast is going to look weird. So... I reckon where that dot is. Yeah. No, hold on. A little bit over the dot. Where did I say it was? So it's about there. Then it comes to. We'll see if I'm right. Probably not. The Conures compensate for that. Well, that's good. Really enjoying these though, and I will actually finish them. Or will finish them. There's no doubt that I'm not going to finish these, because they're beautiful birds. Let's really darken this bit. And I need that dark chocolate. My Strathmore reviews was exactly what you wanted to know. Good, because I need to redo those reviews. Some of the comments that I get from people on some of that, they're not the greatest. People have asked me to redo it with a more accurate and honest opinion, which I am going to do. But I'm glad they helped someone. I haven't tried the 400 series. People keep telling me that I need to. It's another type of paper which I need to buy. So maybe after I've tried some arches, I can try the 400. Good idea. You did 2 graphite portraits and you really dislike the texture. I'm not convinced on Strathmore paper, if I'm honest. It doesn't suit the way that I work. I've tried it a couple times now, and I just cannot get rid of the grain of the paper. Like, I like to leave a little bit of grain on the paper. That's just the way that I like things to look. But the way that it leaves the grain when using that paper is just ridiculous. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Rooks, and thank you for, was it your donation? Pretty sure it was your donation. Thank you for that. That's amazing. Made my night. Thank you. Yeah. If you can, stop by on Sunday. That would be great. And see me struggle through the feet. The texture on the 400 is quite strong. Very, very different. Oh, that might be one to try then. I'm probably not going to like it then. I might love it. You're right. I might love it. I should give it a chance. But if it's anything like the 300 or worse, then I'm probably not going to like it at all. But we'll give it a fair chance. I've learnt from my mistakes in the past of reviewing things, and I'm not going to rush anything. You've tried... Hold on. You use Arches for colour pencil and graphite. Yeah. The Arches that I've got is like the Fabriano that I use, it's got tiny little dots all over it, and the Arches has larger gaps in between the dots. Is the only way I can think to describe it. So that might be good. It might be similar to the Fabriano. We will see. You've tried the Strathmore 400 and you liked it. It doesn't take as many layers. I like to layer a lot. Like a lot. Not heavy layers though, like really soft wispy layers. Oh, they're looking much better now. Now I'm starting to fill in this gap in them. Bits! You made it! And I've got a moderator. I need another one really for when you're not around. Any volunteers? I'm one of those too. When I notice that I've made a spelling mistake, I'm like, oh. Sometimes I just have to correct it, and other times I'm like, no, just walk away. Walk away. You're back. You walked your pooch. Ah. Good old pooch walking. Right, let's try not to drop this down me again. Successful. And just because this is annoying me, put the last little bit in there as well. Have you tried Dana Rowney Bristol board? Yeah, I've tried that. I tried that ages ago. Ow. Oh. Right in the neck. Ow. That's sharp. Let's not do that. Ages ago I tried that. I quite liked it, but then I didn't know any other paper at the time. If I went back and tried it now, I don't know if I'd like it. I'm not going to replace you, Bits. Nobody can replace Bits. It's not your fault that you're attending steps and getting squashed by random people waiting for a support band. Not your fault at all. Are you still there, Bits? Are you still at your concert, or has it ended? I don't know what time these things go on anymore. You accidentally bought Fabriano cold pressed. I did that when I started a massive piece. I bought cold pressed and I was like, this is different. This is very different, because I was used to buying it in the pads, and I was like, this isn't the same. I'm not buying imperial sheets again. And it turns out it's cold pressed. Anyone tried Canson? Ugh, no. I don't like that paper at all. Nope. I got such an itchy nose again. Bits, it's your fault. Whenever you're here, I was getting an itchy nose. Gonna make me angry. You hate smooth papers. See, I don't like a very textured paper. I used to use Murano pastel paper for portraits. That was the worst idea in the world. For the way that I like to work, that was a really bad idea. And I was like, this is really great. But it wasn't. Where's that dark? Oh, there it is. Holding it. Your hand is frozen. She recorded the whole thing. Aww. Good old steps. Do they play their old music? Or is it like, have they got new stuff? I don't think. Well, they got newish stuff, but not new stuff. I thought smooth was better for graphite. Everybody has their preference, don't they? There's something about this bird that's just not sitting right with me. I think it's this bit. I'm gonna have to erase it. Where have I got to? I've completely lost myself. Hold on. I need to pop this out again. Pop out. Not over there though. Jesus. Wish you could stay until the end. We have to go and tend 2 kittens. Oh, I love kittens. Can I have one? Actually, no. I have a kitten that is more than enough to deal with. But thanks for stopping by. Yes. Old and new. They bought. Yeah, I used to listen when I was working. I used to listen to the songs that they played on radio too. Not sure that I was keen on it though. Don't hate me. Oh, rants. Look what it's doing now. I'll come over too far with the dark. That's what I've done. Let's get rid of it. You're more of a vellum type of gal. Just that patch there, that's what was bugging me. And these little furry critters down here as well. Gone in with too much dark. Ugh, look at that wax of goodness. You know, have all these papers to try out for 3 different. Yeah. I love trying out new stuff though. Don't diss steps. Yeah, she does. She has the power to put you in a timeout. Oh no, that's a bad joke, Miller. That's a bad joke. Oh dear. What do you like? There's a bug. I'm sorry guys, I have to do this. I'm so sorry. Oh. To anybody that hates finger clicking, I apologise. But I've had cramp in my thumb for a while and I've been putting that off. That's better. Right. Let's colour these back in. Amie! Hi. Thank you. Oh no, look. I've left little flaky bits. Get off. They're not coming off. I have come over really hungry all of a sudden. Incredibly hungry. Right. Join in with that neck cracking. Don't. Ugh. You can get a sanded paper test pack from Jackson's. Yeah, I love Jackson's paper packs. They're always super handy. I need to go on there actually because I keep meaning to look at the new paper that they've got out. What's it called? I looked at it earlier as well. It was awesome. It was. Look, I've erased it and it's left like these weird black bits on it. I will fix it. No one will ever know. We are all very good, Amie, I think. I think I can speak for everyone. Oh no. Would you like some paracetamol or aspirin? Steps the band. Of course steps the band, Amie. What other steps are there? Trying not to melt. I melted outside earlier. I literally thought that I wasn't going to be able to get out of the garden. ears are still ringing. Sweet tunes. Last gig. Oh. Well, you just have to fill your mod duties now, won't you? I will send you some chocolate as payment. Or a cookie. Yeah. People aren't a fan of the finger cracking. Darker red. Just a question, Bits. Have you ever put anyone in a timeout? Annie! Hi! Thank you. It's coming along good. I just fixed a mistake though. Don't insult the steps, Miller. She'll put you in a timeout. Still need to go darker. Still need to go darker. There. Yeah. Yeah. High five, Bits. Where's the time? 10 to 11. We got loads of time. We're so gonna get this bird done. Why do I just sound like a firework? I breathed in and made a really weird sound. Is that meant to be a high five, Bits? Because at the moment you're just praying at me. Oh dear. That's the closest thing you have to a high five. You thought that was your breathing? I don't know what went on. My throat did a weird thing. That's better bits. That one was funny. That is funny. She has the power though. Don't be mean to my mod. Yeah, like you could do that. Never heard such lies in my life. It's getting really chilly with the window open. Like, really cold. Right, we need a camel. Camel is the colour that we need. No, it's not, because it's not showing up at all. Slightly. Right, what bit do we need to darken? This bit. Then we just need to do that wing. And then I can put this away and never do the feet. Make it a boost. They are good. You not a fan of timeouts? Get out. I am aiming to finish at 11:30. I don't know. I might go longer. We will see. 11:30 was my go-to time. I think it's a good stream time. What's that? It's 3 hours. I think that's a good time frame. Might go longer though. I really want to get this bird done. Yeah, the camel colour. Yeah, the names are really weird. Really weird. the past 2 days with the summer. Is it thundering? Oh no. Our electricity usually goes out when it thunders, so I really hope that it doesn't. You don't mind longer? Okay. We'll see how we get on. We will see how we get on. I really need that black pencil now. What we're doing with the finished piece? I'm keeping it. And yes, I'm going to make prints. I don't trust the light fastness of these pencils to actually sell it. I mean, I could put fixative on it, but that's not going to make it last for ages. So, I'm not selling it. I'm just going to keep it. I need to order a folder to keep all of my originals in because I'm getting too many. And I keep buying frames and putting them up in the house, and I've got no wall space. I don't want to be littered with my drawings everywhere. Simple bar of chocolate. Good old dairy milk. Summer of Love. Nice reference there. Nice reference. How do you tag people? I think you put the @ symbol. Much like Instagram. Dinosaur. Heat wave, yes, it's been massively hot. I actually ventured out in it today. Bad idea. Very funny. Bits is hilarious. Oh, this cushion is annoying me. You are a dinosaur. Oh, it's stopped again. Let's shuffle. Should just put this on repeat, shouldn't I? I'm in the lift music. You laughed. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Annie. Thank you. Yes, I can't wait to see it finished. I really hope that it starts to well, this bird is going a little bit paints. It didn't work. I don't have any steps. They're not really what I listen to anymore. Recoil. I can feel you throwing stuff at me now. I'm doing it again. I'm not gonna do it. I don't have any steps. Sorry, bits. They're not in my music repertoire anymore. Yeah, you should bring a jacket when you visit, if you visit. Very true. Don't you give me them dirty looks, bits. I can feel it. It's giving me a little chicken skin. Maybe that's just the breeze from the window, because it's actually getting cold. I don't have a jumper. No jumper. Downstairs. I'll just have to be cold. Right. This bit here. I need a darker red, like a cooler toned red. This one might be perfect. Oasis. I can't put it on. Alright, calm down, bits. I'm not shutting the window. I don't want to move, but I am getting cold. Oh dear. Steps were good in their day. They were good in their day. You don't know a single Oasis song? That's criminal. Something about it in your English book. Oh yeah, yeah, because you're not from England, are you? So that would make sense. Is this black? Yes. Oh dear, Bitsy's not going to be your friend in a minute. She's not going to be your friend. Ow, that's sharp. Darker. Yeah, YouTube them. Don't think you can be bothered. I don't blame you. What have you started, Bits? What have you started? The sponge. Dear. What are they saying about your precious steps, Bits? No, she's not replying now. Hurt her feelings. Rob has your back. Yep. Careful, guys. You haven't seen Bits when she's angry. I need like a wine colour. What have I started? You're the one that went the steps. I'm gonna blame it on you. I take full responsibility for any and all actions on this live stream. I think I need to add the wing. Ugh. My favourite group is Guns N' Roses. That's on the right track, yes. Good choice. I'm liking that. This bit needs to be darker still, doesn't it? I don't know. Yeah, behave, Miller. Behave. Always misbehaving. See? Now everybody agrees that Guns N' Roses is good. Right bits? Oh, there's like serious wax bloom on this. Looks, it's so shiny. Shouldn't have done that. How did you guess? No, not death metal, no. Just I like all music. But you're not far wrong. It's so shiny I can't see what I'm doing anymore. Everybody must love Queen. You are completely right. It's so shiny, it's impossible to see. All old stuff like that is good. We need more orange. More orange. Yes, that's right, Rob. Older music is much better than the stuff nowadays. I think that's the best you're going to get out of Miller bit, so I'll take it. Yep. Put some shades on. No one won't be able to see what I'm doing at all. It's just like really... bleh. Maybe I should solvent it. Oh, I just don't know. Green! Let's get the greens out. This battery is dying as well. Yeah, they're not far off. But I don't like this one at all. I don't know. I don't know what's up with him. Maybe this bit needs to go darker. Maybe I need some more camel. I'm just going to put that out there. Like a room full of DJs. I think I need to think about this bird a little bit. I'll keep talking in this bit, I think. We'll see where it goes. I am a veggie. I am abusing this beautiful bird. I smelled sausages earlier and it was just like, whoa, no. It's turned into a music chat now. I think I just need to go through and add some details, but I really need to blend this out because it's just getting so waxy. Oh, I forgot about the camel. Some details and I think that'd be fine. My cat's attacking the door. He's going absolutely mental.
Stop it.
I think I'm gonna do the wing. Maybe. Maybe I'll add some green. Little bits of green. That'll do. Ooh, that's the wrong colour entirely. Let's give him fat legs as well. That discussion is way too thingy for my brain at the moment. What? I'm gonna have to change my battery as well. Is it worth doing? I'm pretty sure it could last 5 minutes, couldn't it? Right, that's a long comment. That's too much for my brain. So is that one? You're having your own discussion anyway. You just passed Castle Howard. How did you know what my house was called? You still haven't come around for tea bits. You was at your llama club and you never come round. That's so sad. I think that the little leggingtons need darkening. have to agree with the towie thing. Phil, what? We should we do that? Oh dear. Right. I've made a mistake again. Wait, that's what we need. A few miles away currently. I'd imagine you are bits. I don't mean right now. You come round now. I'll put up a bed for you. Right. I'm just going to add this dark bit and then I think I'm going to call it a night. Oh, what was that? I missed it. I missed it. Kirsten just subbed. Thanks for the sub, Kirsten. Where's that camel gone? You're a dinosaur. Thanks, bits. I'm loving it too. Except this lost bird that seems to have just turned pants. I will fix him. He looks much better without the shine. I think the shine is doing me in. $43, Rob. 23, Phil. Kathleen beat you all. 52. You look 30 in a dark room. Tipex. I wish. I don't have any Tipex. Can you even buy that anymore? have to wear shades for the full effect. Is that right? Yeah, Kathleen's got it down. Put them shades on. Right, let's get into the green area now. Ugh. Bits, my nose is so itchy. That's how your art is best viewed. I'm sure that's not true, Rob. I'm sure that's not true. You can still buy it. I've not seen it for like ages, but then I don't really look for it. Young'uns 62. Got us all beat. Dairy Mints. High five, Terry. Is it just grown-ups? I think so, Emma. I think so. But hi and welcome. Although I'm going to sign off because this is beating me this evening. I'm going to have to fix him. I'm going to have to go in with a little microscope or something. Fix the hell out of him because I'm not happy with this last bird. Ugh. How frustrating. You drew my wolf and it's your best work. Where did you post it to my group or Instagram or anything? I can't remember. I forgot to go through and do my critiques today. I'll have to do them tomorrow. Oh, there's my battery pack. Let me change it quick. You got asked if he was under 18 by the bus lady. Aww. Wish that happened to me, but then I don't get the bus. Just don't go out. Sorry about the branch. You wanna see the reference? There's some feet. I don't want to save the images either. Whoops. Whoop. Okay. There we go. You haven't posted it anywhere. Oh, if you want to post it, then if you want any feedback on it or anything, then email me. You know my email address. Anyway. I'm going to sign off for today. And maybe work on them a little bit tomorrow. I'll see how I get on. Might add some solvent and get rid of that wax bloom. Because it's very shiny. Yeah. I'm going to stream these guys again on Sunday. Same time, same place. I might even finish this wing so then we can just concentrate on the feet and the branch. Although we'll probably just do the branch because, you know, the feet. Don't want to do them feet. You bought beer the other day and wasn't asked for ID. I know, I don't get asked for ID anymore either. It is insulting. It's like, I don't know. You messed up the proportions of the wolf. I'm guessing no one would notice. Well, so I find some people, if they don't look at the reference photo, then a lot of people can't tell. But if you want any advice on it, email me. You really get the bus. Have a go on my page. Okay. Bits, that's really weird. Yeah, post on my Facebook group. I'll make sure that I go through tomorrow. I was meant to go through today. Completely forgot with the fiasco with the exporting. That's the word I'm looking for. Completely forgot. You'll be here with bells on. I'm going to hold you to that, Kathleen. Can you get feedback? You're always free to email me. My email address, I think it's in my about page on the YouTube channel. I should make sure that I put it in the description. But yeah, or my Facebook group, that is listed in the description. And there are lots of lovely people wanting to help on there. 3-hour stream. High five. Yes, we're going to do another 3-hour stream on Sunday. The inverse parrot, this thing, rip. I'm not going to do it because I could never do that. But yeah, no, not continuing with that inverse parrot. It's driving me insane. But yeah, Sunday, Sun Conures, 8:30, YouTube. Bring whatever you want, especially yourselves. It's been fun today, guys. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and hopefully I can see some of you on Sunday.